We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Atlanta Braves. Now in the box, Jake Cronenworth. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
7 o'clock.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Fouled off. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in, and there's one gone to begin the evening. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Settling in now, Manny Machado.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliced hard on the ground. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. DeShields is there, and that retires the side. Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, the center fielder.
And the pitch.
Acuna Jr.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the base is empty here with one away. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Machado has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ozuna leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Myers. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, George Springer, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Got a piece. It's 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Striding forward now is the DH, Mitch Moreland. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Will Myers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. It broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Got him. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Taking off is Springer. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Delino DeShields. Line towards center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Francisco Mejia would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One out now in the San Diego third, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. And a good slider here to start the at bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Now it's 2-0. The pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Two balls and two strikes now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Gone!
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Alex.
First pitch on its way. Alex Bregman started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Trent Grisham, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Misses off the plate. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Fastball just missed above the zone.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Myers going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing, and he pops him up. Bregman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back safely. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And no problems over there for Votto, as that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. Looking up is DeShields. And this one is gone. A home run. So here's Wil Myers.
The right fielder, number 4.
And it's fouled away. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Called strike, 0-2. 4 runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Albies picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again, Joey Votto, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he fouls this one off. Too high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The count now at 2-2. And he struck him out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up, Votto in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Yoan Moncada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. On a line, that's a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The second baseman.
Into the box, Jake Cronenworth. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball one. The 1-0 home fouled off. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Late on that one as it's foul off to the left side. The 2-2 one more time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Here now is Juan Soto.
Now batting.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. Ball 1 to start the at bat. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The center fielder, number 4.
George Springer the next to hit as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This batting, this team.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's...
Oh, no, it dropped. Stepping into the box, Trent Grisham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Grisham is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that, and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Mitch Moreland.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that back.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
The right fielder, will.
Matt Strom gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Will Myers as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. DeShields is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now, Joey Votto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Fouled off. Strom typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Jason Castro is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
The center fielder, Ronald
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And the pitch.
1-1.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is popped up. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The bouncer to the left side. Machado is there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's the pitch. Marcell Ozuna checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Ozzie Albies. So watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Grounded back up the middle, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw to the plate, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So now to the plate, Delino DeShields, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. That's popped up. Swanson onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Darren O'Day will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. O'Day, a native Floridian. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a sinker. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Here it comes. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Up next for Atlanta.
First pitch of the at-bat. Dansby Swanson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Francisco Mejia 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Moncada has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to the plate for the Padres, George Springer. No hits to this point, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And he lays off for ball 1. Dayton, a 32-year-old veteran. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and a changeup. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last ABs.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Joey Votto stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. The next to bat for Atlanta, Trent Grisham. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The left fielder.
Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Here's the 2-1 home. Fly ball right down the line in left. Soto moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Freddie Freeman.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Padres.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Gone.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Marcell Ozuna stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
The right fielder, $0. Delino Garcia.
To the plate now, Delino DeShields fouled off. They could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Albies is on the move. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the... Ready for another chance? Jason Castro. He was a double play victim last time around. Austin Nola will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Austin Nola becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Swanson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Grisham is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Delino DeShields. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-1. One and 2 now.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Swing, line, it's a leadoff double.
The batter, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Trevor Rosenthal, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Votto waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Francisco Mejia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ender Inciarte will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. San Diego get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Mike Clevenger gets the W on the mound. Dinelson Lamet struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan, please.